Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu 5. Got a few things to talk about. The main point that I want to talk about is the evolution of cameras that I use on YouTube. I just got this camera in today, and that's going to be hopefully my new go-to camera. Just to kind of go through how I've evolved in cinematography and photography. I started off with a point-and-shoot camera. I'm pretty sure it was a cheap point-and-shoot camera. I couldn't tell you the brand, but it was. It didn't have like any kind of good zoom or anything like that. It didn't have any optical zoom, at least. And it was my mom's point-and-shoot camera. This is what Ka-Bar 13 bottle cut test was filmed on. Ka-Bar 2-liter bottle. It's what the Cold Steel Kukri Machete milk jug cut test was filmed on. All of my early cut test videos were filmed on this point and shoot camera. And when I started to show interest in uploading to YouTube and vlogging and stuff, my dad bought me this. This is my first camcorder, and I don't have the charger to it, but I'm sure I can find something that will plug into it. It's probably some kind of micro USB or something, but this was it. This is where I started. This is what my tabletop videos were filmed with. All my early tabletop videos were filmed with this, and it didn't take great photos. It didn't take great video. I mean, it was 720 HD, I think. It was 720. 1280 to 720, 30 frames per second, 8 megapixels, voice recorder, night shot, USB power charge. I'd actually like to charge this up and just to play with it a little bit more for, nostalgia's sake. But, it seems that it might have had a light on it. I didn't realize that. But this is what I really cut my teeth on. After I started getting a little bit more popular on YouTube and started making a little bit, actually making money on YouTube. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube, but I do get some money through AdSense and such. I decided to go a little bit more pro, and this is by no means a pro camera, but it's a Sony Handycam 16 gigabyte 1080 HD. And this is what I filmed my tabletops with. This is almost all of my tabletop videos were filmed with this, and my testing videos, my Battle Blades videos, and all the videos I filmed outside after I bought this camera and after the iPhone would achieve this, I filmed my Battle Blades video with my phone. Most of my outdoor videos were filmed with my iPhone. After I got Apple Movie Maker, which I was stupid enough to buy Apple Movie Maker video editing software. A couple years later, it became free standard with the phone, and I think with Apple Books and such. But and that's what I'm filming it with right now. This camera that I'm filming with is with my iPhone. I have a tripod mount for it, and I'm going to edit it on the phone. But I started off filming everything with this, where I started off with a point-and-shoot camera. But my own personal camera, I started filming everything with this, tabletops with this, and Battle Blades videos with my phone, because it was easier to edit on the phone. And my video editing software for my old laptop crashed on me, and my old laptop was absolutely no good for video editing. It was strictly for putting this SD card in and uploading to YouTube. And you've seen where I recently upgraded my laptop, and after I upgraded my laptop, I sold my William Henry knife, which was a good bit of money. And I was thinking to myself, well, what do I want to get with this chunk of cash or chunk of money that I just got from my William Henry? And I was looking at And I'm still looking at Winkler knives, Winkler 2 knives. I want to get a Winkler knife to try out. There's some Cold Steel knives I want to get. By the way, I uploaded a somewhat epic photo of this on Instagram, and I used photo editing software with that. But and I'm gonna put in some photos that I took with my cell phone that I edited on the photo editing software at the end of this video, just to show what I can do with my photo editing stuff. But I genuinely love taking pictures of wildlife, landscapes. I don't like really posing for pictures, but like if I'm on vacation, I want to take a picture of me and the people I'm on vacation with. Ironically, I didn't take any pictures of me and my family in Hawaii, but when I'm fishing and I want to take pictures of the stuff that we're catching, I usually use my cell phone. I got a fishing video. I got three fishing videos on YouTube, all filmed with my cell phone, or documented with my cell phone. But I love taking pictures, and I'm constantly, when I'm at work, sorry, Sean, but I do take pictures when I'm at work. I caught a shrew, I caught a dove, and there's some other animals I took pictures of while at work, while doing my job, or goofing off, I guess. But this is my newest camera. This is the Canon 90D, the big choice for me after I sold my William Henry knife. When I decided not to buy a gun or decided not to buy knives, I wanted to upgrade my camera. The big choice for me was, well, do I get another camera color that's nicer? Which there was one with night vision that I thought was cool, but I honestly don't need night vision. But the big decision was a DSLR or a mirrorless. And mirrorlesses were lighter weight. They were the new kid on the block. And I was looking at them, but they don't have the support that DSLRs have. And these tend to have longer battery life. So I decided to get a DSLR. I started looking at the Canon T7i because it's supposed to be the beginners. You know, if you're just getting into DSLRs, it's supposed to be the easy one to use. And then I was like, well, what about the Canon 80D? It's supposed to be weather sealed, or I don't know if it's called weather sealed, but and then I started looking at it didn't do everything I wanted it to do. Then I looked at the Canon 90D, and I looked at some other mirrorlesses, but the Canon 90D seemed to be the best fit for what I wanted to do. I wanted something that was good for vlogging, good for photography, and this seemed to fit the bill. And I've taken my first picture, some self-portraits or some selfies with them, and they're not good, but I was able to play around with the photo editing software, and I did some kind of funny things with my face that involved making my face skinnier and not as fat, and clearing up wrinkles and whitening the eyes and stuff. And I'm going to show you those photos at the end of this video. But yeah, this is my new camera. I hope to get many years of enjoyment out of it. I'm not going to be buying a new camera anytime soon, so hopefully, you know, this will last me a while. And I'm going to be taking it with me when I go to the beach. Like I said, I think this is weather sealed, so I should be able to take it and take pictures of fish and, you know, of what we catch, which it might be more convenient to take pictures of fish with my cell phone. But definitely if I'm taking pictures of architecture or landscapes, this is what I'm going to be using. Something that I would like to play around with, and I don't know if this has it, is time-lapse. I'd like to try time-lapse photography or cinematography, but I don't know how to use it if it is a feature on this, and I really don't know how to use this camera effectively as of right now. But this is kind of a prosumer camera. You can do professional things with it. It has professional features, but it's not like a $6,000 camera. that a professional would use, but it's getting close to the professional range of things. Like I said, the T7i was more of a beginner's. If you're just getting into photography and you want to learn the craft, that's the T7i would be good for that. And I heavily considered it because it was much cheaper than this, or a good bit cheaper than this. And but I wanted the weather sealing, and this one seems to have more capabilities that are not geared towards dumbing things down. The T7i has features that dumb things down, so it's more or less idiot proof, from what I've been able to tell. And I wanted something that would grow with me, not something that I would get that I wouldn't grow past. So this is my new camera, and I definitely need to. I want to get a macro lens and a telephoto lens, but who knows when I'll be able to afford the lenses. I'm going to be paying this off, hopefully within the year. I have 12 months free 12 months interest-free financing, and I hope to get some better quality content out. So that's it. I'm Asatsu5, and I'm out. I'm playing with my photo editor. I just recently got a new camera, which I'll be uploading a video to soon, or it might be attached to this video, but this is one of my first photos I'd taken with my Canon 9AD. Not an amazing photo, and of course I'm filming it with my iPhone, so the picture quality isn't great, but this is before editing. No, before editing, after editing. So I'm just having some fun with it. The camera, along with this photo editing software. This is a Luminar 4. I can actually do stuff. I can actually edit photos that I take with my phone and do similar things. That's funny. I guess I can catfish now. So I thought I'd share that with you.